Alrighty, it is Monday morning and look at all those boxes. I am so happy to have them. I will start packing up stuff today. I'm just not 100% sure what I'm going to start with. But I also have that greenhouse and I wasn't going to put it together. I was just going to dig out one from the barn. But this one's sitting right in the living room, so I have no problem putting that together, and we'll just move the ones in the barn when we move. Why bring it in if I don't have to? I'm not planting as much this year anyway. I'm just looking forward to having a day to, get this stuff done, to do what I want. This is probably the first day in weeks where I didn't have to be somewhere or someone wasn't coming over, so I can just get done, what I need to get done, or do what I want, I guess is a better way of putting it. So I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully it'll be a great Monday. Well, it is Tuesday morning and I didn't get as much done yesterday as I would have liked, but I did get the greenhouse put together. And I've been having it sit outside ever since. I want to air it out, get some of that, kind of chemical smell, whatever that is, out of there. I have things again to do today, a lot of last minute stuff before Paul's surgery tomorrow. I'm in the car again. I'm going to Wally World to get a few things before Paul's surgery. Just a few small things I need to get. And I may not want to run in the next few days. I may want to stay close to home. So, I'm just trying to prepare ahead of time for things I may need. I want to get some extra milk because I want to make him some yogurt tonight. I'm sure they're going to have him on some sort of antibiotics, and you know what that does to the old gut flora. Plus he likes yogurt, so that'll be good. I want to make sure I have enough juice. And just little things like that. And most of the time when I'm going to the store, I'm not completely out of something, but I don't like ever being completely out of anything. So if I'm down to my last one or two, then I tend to go to the store and pick up more. And I don't know why I do that. Sometimes it's, my kids will be like, but Mom, you still have some. I'm like, yeah, but what if something happens and I can't get more? And I don't know, but I always like being overstocked as opposed to understocked. It is 6:30 in the morning and we are on our way for Paul's surgery. Pretty dang foggy out. Can't even see the farm fields. Alrighty, we're in here awaiting Paul's surgery. They should get it started within the next half hour. How you feeling, Paul?
Good.
Looking forward to it?
Yep.
Alright. Paul is out of recovery and into his own room, but he's still pretty much out of it, and his temperature is really low, so they have him bundled up to get him warmed up quickly. I'm in the room here with Paul, and slowly but surely he's coming out of his anesthesia. I didn't think I was worried. Felt fine till I saw him in the hallway, and then it just seemed like the world was right again because there was Paul. We're at the hospital waiting for occupational therapy. Are you ready to go home?
Yes.
You sure you're not having too much fun here?
No. Go home.
All right. All right, Paul and I are off this morning. I have to run to the dentist. We have to take him in for blood work. Stop at the store. All kinds of stuff. Busy Friday morning, but hopefully once we're home, we'll be home for good. I decided to make one of those overnight egg bakes for breakfast tomorrow. Now, Paul and I have been avoiding bread like the plague. We're both trying to cut back on carbs in general, but wheat in particular. So we have not been eating bread. But my brother bought this bread. I don't know, I guess he was going to make sandwiches or something. And he never used it. So I gave a few pieces to the rabbits today as a treat. And then I sat there thinking, what am I going to do with this? I don't want to waste it. You know, if I had chicken still, I'd feed it to them. I don't have a compost bin. You know, I'm moving in a month. And I really don't get birds around here. And I think that's because we have so many crows and blue jays. So I said, well, just whatever. I'm going to make this egg bake. So right now, I'm putting on spinach. First in the pan. This is a smaller pan. This is an 8x8. When I used to make these years ago, I had all the kids, so I'd make a way bigger pan, but I don't need to now. So this is an 8x8. I buttered the bottom of it, and then that's 3 pieces of bread there. I had to cut the one in half in order to get it to fit. But first I'm putting down the spinach. That's just about enough. You gotta make sure Paul eats especially well around this time because of his his surgery. He's doing remarkably well after that surgery. I can't believe how well he's doing. They did an anterior hip replacement. It's way less invasive. They go through the front of the hip as opposed to on the side. And so he's been doing all his little exercises, and you know, we left the house today, we went places, you know, he's just doing really great, and the only time he's on any kind of pain meds is at night. So anyhow, obviously here I'm putting mushrooms on. These are great to make because you put on there whatever it is you want to put on there. And this is stuff I happen to have in the fridge already. So I got that, the mushrooms, the spinach. I'm going to pour on a little bit of garlic. I love garlic, I love onions, so I put on a lot of stuff. And now let's get the eggs. This is 6 eggs. I scrambled up 6. For a bigger pan, you would do 8 to 10, I'd say. 12 if you're going to have a big crowd. Just cover it all over. I'm also going to throw on some chopped green onion. Almost seems like a spring meal. It was nice here for a while. We had exceptionally wonderful weather for February. But winter's back. We're in the 30s and getting snow. Go figure. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper here. Give it a few shakes. We both like it a lot. And then I have some Monterey Jack cheese here. So I'm just going to shred some on there. Not going to use a ton of cheese, even though we love it. But some cheese is good on almost anything. Like I said, we love it. I'm a Wisconsinite. And I don't know if you know this or not, but Wisconsin is the largest producer of cheese in the country. So, you know, we have a lot of wonderful cheese makers here in the state, and you can get so many varieties of cheese. It boggles the mind. And we enjoy them all. Well, I shouldn't say that. We don't. Wisconsinites enjoy them all. I don't enjoy every kind of cheese there is. There's a few that aren't my favorites. But overall, yeah, I love cheese. And so, that's what you do. And then you're going to cover it with some foil. Leave it in the fridge overnight. And then in the morning, just pop it in the oven. I put it in a 350 oven for about, I'd say, excuse me, half hour. So this makes a nice brunch dish. I'm not having brunch, but it helps you to use up stuff in your fridge too. Especially, you know, your healthy produce. Don't let that go to waste. Whether it's from your garden or the store or a farmer's market, use it. Your body needs it. You paid good money for it. So why not? Well, it's Saturday and I've been trying to get this greenhouse set up. Well, the greenhouse was set up, but the lighting thing, Paul usually does it, not me. But so seeing he's down for the count right now, I mean, he's actually doing really well walking around, and now he's even just using the cane instead of the walker. But he can't stand long enough, or at least I won't let him, for fear of him going off balance. So what I did was I used all these zip ties and tape that's coming off, as you can see, to hold these lights above the plants. Now I gotta do my tomatoes and other seedlings maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Paul's birthday, so I might not do it tomorrow. I may even wait until Monday, but I need to get this set up so I have some decent plants to take with me when I move. And surprisingly, the herbs have been doing really well, so I'm gonna have to move them around and figure out this lighting system. Maybe tomorrow, later tonight, Paul can sit out here and show me where I'm messing up and how to fix it. Paul's showing off how well he's doing after his surgery. Now put that down. Like I said, today's Saturday. He had the surgery on Wednesday. And what is that? What was that? An anterior, the front. They went in through the front. Which hip, Paul?
My right hip.
Yep. So you're feeling good?
Yep.
And how often are you on your pain meds?
Only at night.
Yeah, so you're doing really good. Feeling confident?
Yep.
There's my stubborn husband on his birthday. He walked all the way up the driveway and out to go fetch the mail. Monkey bread out of the oven for Paul's breakfast.